Yes. Then it's gonna be part 9. But going back to that wholesale thing, I say what I say because for a few reasons. For a couple of them being such as knowing what I know of you, I don't think there's no way. It took me a lot of buying power over the years to get to the level where I can get them at the prices I get them at, from the amount of money I spent and how quickly I was reordering, how consistent I was, and how many other people I brought over to the company as well. You, knowing what I know, I seriously doubt you're going to go ahead and spend that type of money in one day, 1 week, 1 month, or even 1 year, that you're going to be able to get it at my prices. If you're, I'll beat, and I told you this, I'll beat anybody prices. I told you this plenty of times. If you tell other people about me and they feel like my prices is high, that's impossible. I'm cheaper than anybody. First of all, you'll never find a retail facility that's cheaper than me. So I can make your prices cheaper than anybody's, period. And so you're gonna be the place to come to. Next, wholesale wise, you're not gonna find nobody cheaper than me. I do my homework, I try to keep it. Um, Most of the places that's gonna be getting this stuff cheaper than me are actually like covens and lodges and stuff like that. You're not gonna get, ain't no store or nothing like that. And I told you, I guarantee I can beat anybody's prices. And if they, I have a requirement, but you can show me your source, and I can come. It's a legitimate source that's cheaper than me. You show me your wholesale sheet, I will beat those prices. And if I can't beat those prices, I'll match that order to the best of my ability for free. So if you were able to do this, you would have been taking me upon my challenge more than likely, whether it was once or multiple times, to get the free product. So you're not gonna find the product cheaper. You're not gonna find the prices that they're going to charge you to separate the stuff that you do, get as much assortments of stuff that you do, and this and this and that. Not gonna happen at my price, under my price. And I want to talk about hope. I remember back in the early days, you gave us a lot of hope, and I feel like you just sold us short. In the beginning, I felt like you was worried about money. You told me you was worried about money and this, and a lot of people wasn't paying their dues and all that type of stuff. And but when that was no longer the problem, I still felt you just. By that time, I felt like it was a little animosity or whatever, and you sold us short. Like you gave us hope on. I told you like a lot of different things that we could bring to the table. You was like, yeah, you would like for us to use it, and you was like, we was like, we'll do it for free just to help out because we really believed in what you was doing. And then you're like, no, you got to get something out of it. We was like, okay, come up with something. We told you, okay, you just pick what you want us to have. And first you were like, okay. He's like, no, come up with something. So then we threw out super low numbers and everything from what we told you about, from licensed martial arts instructor to um, the the Spanish linguistic skills and teaching multiple languages. Just it's a long list of stuff that you was like, oh, we can really have you do. We can hire you for this. How you do. We were like, dude, this is gonna help a lot for us, and we gonna help other people. Da 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 da. And none of that stuff never came through. And I remember a couple of things you was trying to set up into play without us. Some of the same stuff that we was doing, and that shit was real offensive. Tell us you would have us do it, and then I look up 3, 4 things that we just done talked about that you said we definitely got that position. You give to somebody else. Like, and I remember one in particular. That person was charged. They're like, dude, we gonna do it for free. And there's a product that you had brought in after the time I felt like you had got mad at me when somebody else brought to you, and this product was $8 over retail. And I'm like, so she didn't look that up. And it was like, I asked you if you wanted something like that before. And I said, it's a cheap product, but it can move fast, this and this and that. You never really gave me an answer. And I'm like, okay, she don't want no cheap products. But then you get it from this person for $8 more than retail. It was like, dude, my goal was at the highest point for me that this would have been for me was I would have been able to get you it over. I would have been able to get you it 75 cents lower than the cheapest retail. Yeah, you rather so if rather start paying me 75 cents less, you rather gonna pay somebody $8 more. There was another product you took. You didn't give me a straight number on how much that you had paid, but you I seen it was a few dollars. This was a product that I was willing to give you for free because I wanted your opinion and to try it out. And you made it seem like when I offered it to you, you wasn't interested. And this was a product that I was willing to do on consignment with you. And this was a product that I was also, if I did have just sold it to you, you spend a few dollars with somebody else on it. But my price was 25 cents a piece. So, but you didn't, it bothers me. Um, yeah, so you gave me a lot of hope. And that hope, sometimes I wonder if it was just a mind game where you was giving me a lot of hope early on. So I would keep coming back and keep giving you these good deals and a lot of these freebies, and nothing never happened. I ate this up every time, so I didn't mind, because I said I hope deep down inside she's grateful enough or can respect however little I bring to the table. However, if it's only 1%, she respect that 1%. But after you treating us like this all this time and this coming up and and do the $70, man, like dude, you can have your $70 back, man. Like this was never a me trying to get over on your $70. It'll be different if I told your son, you told him $1 and I was like, no, it's $1.70. And I tried to get an extra 70 cents out of it. Like 70 anything about of them. It's like, no, that's not what happened. This is a big misunderstanding on that part, and now you just, I didn't, So, I think now might be done. There's a few other things I want to say, but I think I can hold it back. I think you get the gist.